Welcome back, Dr. Cass. A number of your books and your lectures have to do with stress, anxiety, and insomnia. Could you give us a little information on how to identify if we have these problems and some of the things that we can do to help overcome them?
Absolutely. We're living in such a stressful society. Our lives are just, 24/7. And what this does to us is puts us into overdrive. We're in the stress mode all the time. We're built for a stress response. We do have a stress response, if we're being chased by lions and tigers. We want to have that. We want to be able to run in an instant. However, right now we're having the stress on the phone, behind the computer, in traffic, in line at the market, interacting with your kids. Whatever it is, we are stressed, and it's depleting us and pushing us and really wearing us out. It's very, very important for us to notice what's going on with us in terms of stress. In fact, in 8 Weeks to Vibrant Health and in Natural Highs, I have a questionnaire where you can measure your stress level. And see, maybe you don't have to take a quiz to know that you're stressed, but to see actually what level it is, and then some solutions for handling stress. One of them is, of course, to do whatever you can to get enough rest, get enough sleep, 7 to 8 hours a night, eat properly, maintain your blood sugar level so that you're not depleted of blood sugar. You need the sugar, the glucose in your brain to think properly, and stress depletes blood sugar. It uses it up. It also depletes a lot of our nutrients, the B vitamins and magnesium, for example. So be sure you're taking a high-potency multivitamin when you're feeling stressed, or actually everybody should take a high-potency multivitamin all the time. Then specifically for stress, there are quite a few very, very good herbal products. For example, there are things to help restore your adrenal glands called adaptogens. There are also specific anti-anxiety products like theanine, GABA, taurine. In fact, I've put together a few products that you can find on my website that specifically address anxiety and specifically address insomnia, that are extremely useful in helping you get a handle on this issue and helping restore your own health, because stress can take a terrible toll and can cause a whole lot of illness, anything from the common cold all the way to cancer. So it's very important. Besides it's being uncomfortable, it actually can cause a lot of problems. So it really behooves you to take care of your own personal stress response, get into the relaxation response as much as possible. And by the way, the simplest thing to do, take a really good deep breath all the way down to your belly. And that, I'm telling you, that absolutely reverses the stress response. Take about 5 to 10 deep breaths in line, in traffic, at a stoplight. Those deep breaths can save your life.
One little question. If I wanted to find out the state of my adrenals, how would I go about it?
First of all, you can figure that your adrenals are pretty worn out if you're tired all the time, can't quite get up in the morning, and lose it around 3 or 4 in the afternoon. And also, if you tend to wake up during the night. That's one way to do it. The other is, if you want a real lab measure, laboratory level, you do the Adrenal Stress Index, which is a saliva test that measures your cortisol and DHEA levels. Those are 2 hormones made by the adrenal glands. And you'll get a kit where you'll take your sample at 8 in the morning, noon, 4, and then again at 8 o'clock at night. So you get to see what the curve looks like. And the normal curve is you're higher in the morning and you gradually go down toward the end of the day in terms of your cortisol. And your DHEA should be pretty level throughout the day. If your cortisol is low in the morning, you're going to have trouble getting up, and if it stays low, you're really depleted. If it tends to go up at the end of the day, you're likely to have insomnia. So these are all more technical points. The important thing is be aware that you have stress, and be aware that you must do something to combat it, and I actually give you a whole lot of tools to do that with.
Thank you.